A meeting of titans where water worlds collide. Imagine two vast bodies of water colliding yet remaining distinct. Picture the swirling turquoise of glacial meltwater against the deep indigo ocean. Envision the muddy brown Amazon resisting the Atlantic's salty expanse. These striking displays represent a fascinating interplay of physics and geography. The difference in salt content creates an invisible partition, a delicate boundary. The invisible hand density and the halocline. To comprehend this aquatic marvel, we must delve into the realm of density. Simply put, density refers to how tightly packed the molecules are within a substance. Salt water, laden with dissolved salts, is denser than fresh water. Imagine a glass of water. Now add a generous amount of salt. The salt dissolves, effectively adding more matter without significantly increasing the volume. This makes the salt water heavier for its size. When fresh water meets salt water, the denser salt water tends to sink below the lighter fresh water. This creates a vertical stratification, a layering of water masses with different densities. The transition zone between these layers is known as the halocline. The halocline is not a rigid wall, but rather a dynamic zone where salinity gradually changes with depth. Picture it as an invisible curtain, constantly shifting and undulating with the currents and tides. This zone acts as a buffer, preventing the immediate mixing of the two water masses. The presence of a halocline has profound implications for marine life. It influences the distribution of nutrients, oxygen, and even light penetration, shaping the habitats and ecosystems within these unique aquatic environments. Global encounters from glaciers to rivers. The spectacle of fresh water meeting salt water unfolds in diverse locations across the globe. One such dramatic encounter occurs in the Gulf of Alaska. Here, colossal glaciers, sculpted by millennia of ice and time, meet the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean. The glacial meltwater, laden with minerals and sediment, creates a stark contrast against the deep blue ocean. Another compelling example can be witnessed at the mouth of the Amazon River. This mighty river, a lifeline coursing through the heart of South America, discharges an immense volume of fresh water into the Atlantic Ocean. The force of the river's flow creates a distinct plume of fresh water that extends far out into the ocean, a testament to the river's power. In these locations, and many others like them, the meeting of fresh water and salt water paints a mesmerizing tapestry of color and motion. These are not static displays, but dynamic interfaces, constantly shaped by the ebb and flow of tides, the whims of currents, and the relentless forces of wind and weather. Section 4. Life on the edge. A thriving boundary. These boundary zones, where fresh water and salt water intertwine, are far from being barren, no man's lands. On the contrary, they teem with life, hosting a rich diversity of species uniquely adapted to these dynamic conditions. These are ecosystems on the edge, shaped by the constant interplay of opposing forces. For some marine organisms, the halocline serves as an invisible fence, restricting their movement to either the freshwater or saltwater side. Others, however, thrive in this transitional zone, taking advantage of the unique conditions it offers. The halocline can act as a nutrient trap as decaying organic matter from both freshwater and saltwater sources accumulates in this zone. This abundance of nutrients attracts a plethora of plankton, the foundation of the marine food web. This, in turn, supports a diverse array of fish, birds, and marine mammals that rely on these productive waters for their sustenance. Section 5. Shifting tides. The influence of climate and currents. The delicate balance between fresh water and salt water is not static. It is constantly in flux, influenced by a complex interplay of currents, temperature, and climate patterns. Ocean currents act as global conveyor belts, transporting vast amounts of water across vast distances. These currents play a crucial role in distributing heat around the planet, influencing weather patterns and marine ecosystems. Climate change, with its impact on global temperatures and precipitation patterns, is also altering the dynamics of freshwater and saltwater interactions. As glaciers melt at an accelerated rate due to rising temperatures, the influx of fresh water into the oceans is increasing. This can disrupt the delicate balance of salinity, impacting marine life and coastal ecosystems. Furthermore, rising sea levels, another consequence of climate change, are pushing saltwater further inland, encroaching upon freshwater aquifers and threatening coastal communities. Understanding these complex interactions is crucial for mitigating the impacts of climate change and ensuring the health of our oceans. Section 6. Ancient Wisdom, Reflections in Scripture. The phenomenon of freshwater and saltwater coexisting without mixing has captivated human curiosity for centuries. This natural wonder finds mention even in ancient scriptures, a testament to its enduring fascination. In the Quran, Surah Ar-Rahman, verses 19 to 20, it is written, "He has let free the two seas meeting together. Between them is a barrier which they do not transgress." While this verse is often interpreted metaphorically, it also reflects an awareness of this natural phenomenon observable in the world around us. This blending of scientific observation with spiritual interpretation highlights the interconnectedness of the natural world and human understanding. Section 7. A fragile balance, guardians of our blue planet. The mesmerizing dance of freshwater and saltwater, a spectacle of nature's artistry, serves as a potent reminder of the Earth's delicate balance. This balance, however, is under threat from human activities. Pollution, climate change, and unsustainable fishing practices all pose significant risks to the health of our oceans and the delicate ecosystems they support. As stewards of this planet, it is our responsibility to protect these natural wonders, not just for their aesthetic beauty, but for their ecological importance. By understanding the intricate interplay of forces that govern our planet, we can make informed decisions to mitigate our impact and ensure a healthy future for generations to come. Let us strive to be guardians of our blue planet, preserving its wonders and ensuring that the mesmerizing dance of freshwater and saltwater continues to captivate and inspire awe for millennia to come.